Hi everyone. Today we're going to work on two of our speech sounds. The first speech sound we're going to work on is our SH or our quiet sound. And the next sound we're going to work on is our CH or our choo-choo sound. So for both of those sounds, we want to squeeze the corners of our lips so that our lips are rounded. Okay, so for our SH, we want to squeeze those corners, round our lips, and push our air out the middle of our mouth. Let's practice. Ready? Shh. Very good. All right, so for the next sound, our CH or our choo-choo sound, we want to squeeze those corners of the lips in order to round those lips, okay? And it's a quick bust of air. Ready? Ch, ch. Good job. All right, so we're going to practice these sounds by reading the story. Clark the shark dares to share. So let's practice both of those words. Ready? Shark. Nice job. Share. We want to round those lips so that it doesn't sound like share. It needs to sound like share. Clark the shark loved school. He loved his teacher and he loved learning. But sometimes Clark got a little mixed up. One marvelous morning, Miss Inky told Clark's class, "Time for show and share." All right, so I heard our sound two times. So the first word is show. Good. And the next word is share. Very good. Benny Blowfish went first. He played a song so sweet and sassy that Clark couldn't help but dance his funky shark dance with a hip and a hop and a skiddly widdly wop. "Sit down, please," said Miss Inky. "But I was sharing too," said Clark. "Sharing is caring," said Miss Inky, "and everyone must learn to wait their turn." "I get it," said Clark, but he didn't really. Sharing. Good job. At Reading Roundup, Amanda Eelwiggle won a scrumptious prize for reading the most books. "Sea slug ice cream?" asked Clark. "Yum, yum, I want some." "That's up to Amanda," said Miss Inky. "But sharing is caring," cried Clark. Miss Inky nodded. "Yes, I'm aware, but the giver chooses when to share. Sharing is confusing," said Clark. Oh, there's our CH. There's our choo-choo sound. Ready? The word is chooses. Round those lips. Chooses. Good job. In reef hockey, Clark chose to share his spectacular skills. "Hockey is awesome," he roared. Clark front faked and back faked. He stick checked and decked. All right, so let's practice the CH. Ready? Chose. And the next word is checked. Good. In the end, Clark did everything but pass the puck. His teammates were cranky. "Hey, hotshot, let someone else score, why don't you?" said his best friend, Joey Mackerel. "But we all shared the win," said Clark. Coach Krabby scowled. "A win's not okay unless we all get to play. Sharing is complicated," said Clark. All right, so let's practice our CH at the end of this word. The word is coach. Coach. Good job. After school, Clark and Joey Mackerel played Sea Wars at Joey's house. "Wow, is that Dark Waiter?" asked Clark. "Best birthday present ever," said Joey. "Want to play with Fluke Seawalker?" Clark really wanted Dark Waiter, but Joey asked him to wait his turn. Then when Joey went to get them a snack, Clark couldn't resist. "Must be my turn." It was, after all, the coolest toy ever. "Sea Wars rocks," cried Clark. "Pow, bam, crunch." Oops. All right, so there's one of our choo-choo sounds. It's going to be at the end of the word again. The word is crunch. Crunch. "Clark," cried Joey, "you broke it." "Sorry," said Clark. "I was sharing." Joey shook his head. "That's not sharing," he said. "That's taking and breaking." All right, so our word is sharing. Clark the shark swam home befuddled and bewildered. He didn't understand sharing at all. And when he arrived, Clark found he wasn't the only one who didn't get it. "Mom," cried Clark, "my cap. He borrowed it, he bit it, and now it's ruined." "Teething or no teething," Clark's mother said, "that's no way to treat a cap." She told his brother to ask before borrowing, but she told Clark, You have heaps of caps, and if you have a lot, why not share a lot? But Clark didn't want to hear it. He swam to his room and sulked up a storm. Sharing is caring, Clark grumbled. It's not taking and breaking, but this only reminded him of what he'd done at Joey's house. Clark's head hurt as if a big sharky thought was trying to break free. So sharing is waiting your turn, letting everyone play. The giver chooses when, not taking and breaking and giving what you've got a lot of. Sharing was confusing, but thought Clark, it also might be worth getting right. Mom, he asked, will you help me bake something? All right, so our CH word is chooses. Chooses. Nice job, friends. The next day, Clark gave Joey a home-baked krill cake and a great big sharky apology. I think I'll share this with the whole class, said Joey. Really, said Clark. Really, said Joey. And when Amanda Eelwiggle saw all that cake being cut up, she said, you know what goes well with krill cake? Know what, said Clark. Sea slug ice cream. And just like that, she scooped her treat onto everyone's plates. Clark the shark looked around at all of his classmates enjoying cake and ice cream, and he got a warm, wiggly feeling way down deep inside. What is it, Clark? asked Miss Inky. All right, so shark. With a ginormous grin, Clark broke into the funkiest, sharkiest, funky shark dance ever. And this time, all of his classmates joined him with a hip and a hop and a skiddly widdly wop. Sharing is sweet, cried Clark the shark. All right, so let's practice that last word with our SH, our sh quiet sound. Sharing, sharing. Good job, everyone. Thanks for following along and listening to the story and practicing our sh quiet sound and our ch or choo-choo sound.